Howdy all, welcome back to Lives. I think it's time we play a little Minecraft. Alright, here is the final episode on Fret's server. His, I forget what he was celebrating. 1200 stream-a-days, I guess? I think is what it was. So I thought we would get one last little look at what was built on the server since it is being shut down. And I figured we'll start with what I built. Now, I didn't get finished, but I got pretty close. There are two more arms, not too dissimilar from what's already there, that are supposed to go off the top over the shoulders, which are the main cannons. But that's not a terrible representation of the SDF-1, as it is called. Trying to get out of that dang wheat field fence. Yeah, there's a good view of it. So we've got, I figure there must be close to 7,000 or 8,000 blocks in that. Almost all my time on the server was spent working or collecting materials for that. There is some bits missing. There's some, like I said, there's a couple of big arms similar to these, but they stick out over the shoulders instead of off the arms on the sides. I did not get the full three-dimensional effect going like I had intended. I simply didn't have time. I did get sidetracked in the middle a little bit for about a week, and so had I focused just on this game in my free time, I probably would have finished. But as you can see, I did not finish the back. But I did get the launch bays, which are these arms, and just didn't get the main cannon sticking up top. But I thought it turned out pretty good. So then let's, I guess let's go over and we'll take a look at Fit's place. Now he played a lot on here. I definitely did not put as much. I think he's got almost 24, or he's got over 24 more hours than the other two people that are playing, not combined. But yeah, so he had pretty cool setup. I never actually came down through here. Last night we played on here together, and we went and we fought the Ender Dragon, which I have done multiple times. So I did not. Looks like it's just a mining thing. I didn't record it, but it went pretty good. We made a bunch of potions. Totally took the wrong potion. I only died. I died twice, but I only died, I think, the second time because I didn't. I died the first time because I wasn't paying attention. So this is his sheep farm. I'm not sure why I had a sheep farm. I don't think we built anything out of wool, but he did get all the colors in here. He didn't have any brown sheep because we couldn't find a jungle, I guess. And he did build the all-important chicken. Well, that's because he likes to throw chickens in people's places, so he likes lots of eggs. Oh, it's so noisy in here. And so so he has the chicken processing thing there. I use it for the meat. Yeah, we got some coarse fruit last night when we came back from there. We did not find an Inn City. We looked for a little while, but we couldn't find one. They brought back some villagers for some reason. I'm not exactly sure. Uh, but how do I get into the other part of his base? I thought there was a way in from down here, but apparently not. I'm rinsing and repeating. No, I want to go up to his house here. I see he didn't finish his map. I didn't finish my map either. I don't even know where I put those. Yep, and then he had his little storage area. My favorite thing was the elevators. Based off of the magma blocks. So at the bottom of this one is the suck you down magma block. Down to the little area where I was strip mining for raw materials. And it does go quite a ways down through there. Several branches. I don't have the best luck when it comes to strip mining though, so... and then the opposite magma block to spit you back out the top. Alright, so that was his place. And then my giant mech, I guess. And then we had Fret's little farm plots over here, which I thought turned out pretty good, although he kept tearing down buildings and putting them back up. That was my two chorus plants I brought back. I wonder if the fish are still in here. So after we got back, I built a golem, and he climbed down into, yeah, he climbed down into this little pond here, and he wouldn't get out. And so I went and collected a fish and brought it back, and then Fit. What is that block? Interesting. And then Fit went and, yep, collected a bunch of fish and put them in, fish in each of the little things here, and yeah. So this was the house that Fret rebuilt last night, and then that was the one that was two different houses that he tore apart. And there's a little windmill over there. I thought this looks really nice. He goes a little more artistic, I guess, than I normally do. And so we got the nice little chanting area, which for some reason is full of water. I don't know what Fit was doing. That was all Fit. Alright, and then I mean, really, that's about it. I know Fit had a zombie spawner he was using to get XP. I've got a skeleton spawner. Uh-oh. I was lagging there for a little bit. I've got a skeleton spawner out this way. It's got the auto fisher here. I've never made or really used one of those, but I know he was talking about how many times he had fished. Some of his time might have been AFK fishing. There is my... Nope. Wrong button. And there was the mesa we used. I don't think anybody really used it for anything but me digging up sand. Get down here and show my little skeleton. Whoa. My little skeleton spawner I had set up. Just something really simple just to get bone meal. I only had to use it twice, I think, and then after that I just had so much bone meal that it didn't matter at that point. Also, it is not producing skeletons at the moment for some reason. Can we go to the surface, please? Thank you. Alright. And then I know Fit went through and did some work in the Nether, so we'll go take a look out that way too. Oh man, we should come in from a better angle, since the back of that thing is not done. It looks pretty cool, I think, when it loads in from over here. But yeah, it was pretty fun. I like to play Minecraft. I like to play it on a server, and I do enjoy having access to a server. Oh yeah, look at that. Although I wish more of it was loaded in. Can we please load in the rest of it? There you go. One more arm. There you go. It's a little squatter than the regular SDF. But still, I don't know how many blocks tall it made it. We should check that out. Do I have enough blocks on me? No. Not even close. Alright, let me go grab some blocks. I want to know how tall this thing ended up being. I wish I had built that golem a long time ago. I forget about those guys. I don't ever use them. And then he turned out to be super helpful when it came to... we'll use gravel because it'll be easier to get the gravel down. Alright, so let's see how tall I ended up getting with this thing. Just gotta remember that I had a stack of 64 and a stack of 49. I estimated in the beginning that it was going to be around 70 blocks tall. I don't think it made it 70 blocks tall. Or maybe it did. No. So we're at 64 right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Oh, yeah. No, I totally, I think it's a little taller than 70 blocks, so my guesstimate wasn't too far off. There's actually a couple of different configurations I could have done for the cannons as well. There could have been straight up cannons, which would have been even taller, or the image I was using actually has them facing forward. Alright, and then let's go ahead and bucket of water my way down slowly. Yeah, it was I don't know. I know we do this every once in a while. This isn't our first temporary server. Like I said, I enjoy playing on multiplayer server. I just it's hard for me to find the time a lot of time though, and so this did eat up a lot of my time. But I think what I really like is if we had a modded server. I really like modded Minecraft a lot. guess I like regular Minecraft too. Who are we kidding? I play it all the time. Alright, so then we will head out and take one look uh, at our end portal, I think, and then we'll call it a day. Well, we might come back and take one last look at the SDF-1, because that was a lot of work. I mean, I figured I must have spent about 36 hours building it. So yeah, so I think this is all fit. Put this walkway in here and everything. He's the one who found the portal, I guess. And we actually got on here to go out and do this. Well, I was working on my SDF-1 yesterday for most of the afternoon after I got done with work, and then trying to get it finished because the server shuts down tonight or tomorrow, and so I think I went too far. And so after that was over, then I didn't have any armor, so I asked Fit if he had levels to enchant with, so that I could get some enchanted gear. And I had found a block of diamonds, and Fret got on, and he had a Fortune 3 pick, so he Fortune 3 mined the diamonds for me, and I ended up with 19 diamonds, I think. So I managed to get a sword and a chest and legs, and then Fit did up my weapons, made a bow. So he got a nice bow for me. And then out here, this is over here. This is where our portal ended up being. How he found it, I don't know. Well, I guess he probably used the Ender Eyes, right? Actually, oh no, because I'll bet my bed is still here. I was gonna say I could just go into the end and then use the portal to escape, right? But that's just going to put me back on the island, I think. Yeah, it didn't give us a very good spawn in, that's for sure. Look at that. Little tiny platform way out in the middle of nowhere. But we definitely took down the dragon. I only died... oh yeah, I forgot about the snowman. I only died the one time because I wasn't paying attention, and the dragon dropped a sploosh of magic damaging stuff on the ground, and I didn't realize what was happening because it didn't show up on my hotbar very well. And so what was happening was, like, all my hearts were flashing, but it was only showing, like, 2.5 hearts were staying their normal color, but everything else was flashing, so I didn't know what was going on. There's the... Oh, I touched it. Oh no, I touched it. I didn't mean to touch it. Why did it touch it? Well, that was the egg. I hope nobody wanted that egg, because I just vanished it wherever it goes to. Oh, I did sleep here, so it just took me back to my base. Nice. And then the second death, we got out. I got back out there, and I was trying to collect my stuff, and the dragon was almost dead. And they were trying to wait so that everybody could get a chance to, I don't know why, to get XP. And so the dragon was still hovering over my stuff, and so I went to try to grab my stuff, and then the dragon did its tail swipe, wing beat, whatever it is, and flung me way up in the air, and I was like, oh no, I've got the wrong potions on me. I've just got insta-heal potions of this. I didn't take the slow fall potion. Not that I could have used a slow fall potion because it was a slow fall I should have slipped in my bed. Because it was a splash potion, and I don't think I could have slow fall splashed myself while I was falling through the air. But yeah, it was a fun fight, and I wish we'd have been able to find an in-city. Those are so ridiculous to get to. Because you've got to... Oh, it's almost daytime. Ah, your head's on fire. Yeah, the bow is power 4, unbreaking 3, flame, and punch 2. But yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. I think everybody's stuff turned out pretty good. Nobody knows where Poke's stuff was. He only got on, we figured, the one day. I don't know where Eri's stuff was. I know it was underground somewhere, but I don't know where. So I can't take a look at those. But yeah. All right. With that, I am going to call it a day. So click like if you like, subscribe, share, and catch the next one. I will talk to you later.